Hello, sophomores. Hope you guys had a great spring break. This is the lesson plan that's going to be for Thursday and Friday, April 16th and 17th for our class. So there will be no video on Friday. This is for Thursday, April 16th and April 17th. So let's get into what we need to do. We're going to be working on our two objectives, which are going to be identify and compare the technological advances that caused the Columbian Exchange, and to compare and analyze the positive and negative effects of the Columbian Exchange. Today in class, we'll be looking at the first of our two comparison writings on the Columbian Exchange. And the standard we're going to be working on is the comparison standard. And for those of you who haven't passed the comparison standard yet, I've emailed you and let you know that if you pass this comparison standard this time, you will have passed the standard for the year, which is pretty awesome. Everybody else, this is an amazing opportunity for you to raise your GPA up. So let's keep on going. All right. So I'm gonna go back between our agenda here and our website to show you everything that needs to be done. And let's start off with number one. Make sure your Columbian Exchange packet is finished. So if I go to the website for that, I can see on our website for the Columbian Exchange. I don't know. Want to say hi?
Hi.
Oh, that's my daughter. She's just popping in. Goodbye. All right. So we are now looking at the website, and here, if you haven't done it yet, is a copy of the Columbian Exchange packet. And if we look at it right there, this is where you were to, and most of you have this done, you wrote the objective in here, the assessment, and you go to File, and you go to Make a Copy, and you make a copy of this. And then what you can do is you can type in the notes. You go to Make a Copy, you take out this copy of, and you put your name there, and then you can write all of your notes directly in here, and you will need to turn this in. This is going to be turned in by Friday, 11:59, and there's a spot for it on turnitin.com. I just put it on there, Columbian Exchange note packets, where you can turn that in, and that is due by Friday at 11:59. So you're going to find out here pretty quickly, all the assignments are due at Friday at 11:59. All right, next, answer the multiple choice, doing the SCAP steps, and have your answers and reasons. Now, most of you should have this done already by the time you're watching this video. I'm going to post this video on Wednesday night. I'm actually making it on Tuesday pretty early. So, but your multiple choice, SCAP, answers and questions should be on turnitin.com also by Friday at 11:59. And where do you get that? Well, that's on the website again. Our website, here we have the multiple choice questions right there. And if you've done this already, it's okay. This will just take a moment to explain. And you need to do the SCAP steps. Oh, what do you do first? You have to copy the document. So you go to File, and you go to Make a Copy, just like you did the last one, and you put your name in front of it. So you make a copy of this, you put your name in front of it, you do the SCAP steps, and then you come and you answer the multiple choice questions here, and you put your reason here for all three multiple choice questions after you made a copy of this. And you go to turnitin.com, and 3 of you guys have already done this. That's pretty good considering I'm making this video on a Tuesday. And you will turn these in as well on turnitin.com. And these will be graded as part of the standard. Okay? So these will count as part of your standard grade. So make sure you get your note packet done. Make sure you get your multiple choice done as well. Looking at that rubric that I just mentioned, your notes are worth 6 points. And then getting those multiple choice questions are worth 6 points as well towards the standard. And now we're going to look at the Flipgrid questions. And yes, I said questions. There's more than one. The third thing you need to do on here is go to Flipgrid and answer your 2 questions. If you're like, 2, wait a minute, there's only 1. No, there's 2. And these are worth, wait, how much did it say in the rubric those are worth again? Oh, shoot, I got to go back there. Let's take a look at that handy dandy rubric. Oh yeah, these are worth 4 points on there to answer. So this is an optional. This is graded as part of your standard. So if I go to the website, I see that there's technology and innovation on Flipgrid, and that is this one right here where it's linked. And it'll come up here in just a moment. You can answer that by pushing the big green button and then recording your response. And the question is, name 2 or 3 ideas, advancements, ideas, technology that allowed Europe to move forward. And which of these do you want to think is best? Now, if you push the big green plus here and you can record your response. Now, if you don't want to do that, you can also send your response to me in an email and I will grade it for credit. As of right now, it's pretty early. It's a Tuesday. 27 of you have responded. Awesome. 27 of you are going to earn the full points. So there's another one on there that I'm introducing right now as well. A second Flipgrid question. And if I click on that one right here, no one's answered it yet because I just put it up. It says, what were some positives of the Columbian Exchange? What were some negatives of the Columbian Exchange? And finally, you need to say, overall, do you feel the Columbian Exchange was more positive or more negative for our world? And put a Y in there. And that needs to be done as well. So let's look at our checklist here, what we all have, what we need to get done. We have our Columbian Exchange packet, Friday, 11:59. Multiple choice, Friday, 11:59. Many of you have those done already, which is awesome. Then your 2 Flipgrid questions, Friday, 11:59. All right, now let's get into our assessment. And this is the biggie right here. We're going to have 2 short writing assessments that are going to go with this chapter. And let's go to the website to get those. And on the website, what do we got here? All right, so what you're going to do now is I've again made group graphic organizers. And these are posted right here for every single class period, 1st, 2nd, 3rd, and 8th. So let me just go to 3rd periods right now. And it's not expected that anybody has these done yet. So our questions are on here, and we're going to do question 1. And you're going to need to make a claim, evidence, explanation that's going to be due at Friday at 11:59. Here's question 1. It reads, which of the following images do you believe made a bigger impact that led to the Columbian Exchange? Here's image 1. There's image 2. Look in your reading and find out what these images are. Okay? Then what you'll need to do, we have each group. You have, this is just first hour. You have where you put image 1, you name it, and you give some details about it, and image 2. And image 1 right there is that right here. You'll write about image 1 under image 1, and you write about image 2 under image 2. So image 1, you put your details right here. Image 2, you put your details right here. And then you need to make a claim, evidence, explanation. So find your name under your class period and put which one of these 2 you think is a better innovation and why in a claim. I think that blank is a better innovation than blank because of, or blank is a better innovation because of this. You need to have like a reason in there why you think it's better. Put down some evidence, what you know about image number 1. Put down some evidence, what you know about image number 2. And your explanation, the big one, here's why you want to give your reasons why you think one is better than the other. The caravel is more important than the astrolabe because without the caravel, you never would have been able to use the astrolabe technology to get across the ocean. You need to have a ship before you can use a device that will let you navigate by the stars. Now, you might agree with that, you might disagree with that, but your explanation needs to explain why you think it was better. This should have your own original thoughts. You can make connections to other technology that we've talked about. The astrolabe is like the blank that so-and-so used. The more creative you make your explanation, the more points you're going to get. So when this is going to be graded, it's going to be 4 points for your claim, 4 points for your evidence for image 1, 4 points for your evidence for image 2, and 4 points for your explanation is how this will be graded. And also, there will be some points for grammar and spelling, so make sure you do that as well as you can. So your homework is to fill all of this out And of course, don't forget this top part right here. Now, I'm going to need to give a warning. At the end of this, you're going to turn these assessments into turnitin.com. And the one thing we know about turnitin.com is it checks for plagiarism. So you can read someone else's answer and you go, oh, there's a good idea. I'll take it like we do in class. But please don't do this. Please don't copy someone else's answer, paste it in your Google document later, and then turn it in. Turnitin.com will let me know exactly whose paper you copied. And we're going to have an issue of plagiarism if that happens. So look at other people's responses, maybe get an idea or two, but if you're copying everything they have down, you could be, that's plagiarism. That's basically breaking the rules. You're now taking someone else's work. So you can read other people's, you can be influenced by them, but go to your note packet and look for the evidence there. Let's review everything that needs to be done by Friday at 11:59. Number 1, Columbian Exchange packet notes should be done already. And then turn your notes into turnitin.com. Number 2, multiple choice, your SCAPs should be done and your answers and turned in on turnitin.com. Your 2 Flipgrid questions should be done, turned in on turnitin.com, and fill out your part of the graphic organizer for your class. If you're like, where's my class? Class is on here, 1st, 2nd, 3rd, 8th. Fill in your information, and all of that should be done by Friday at 11:59. If you've been keeping up, the only new things to do are 1 Flipgrid question and to do your CEE. If you're behind, that's okay. Use this opportunity to get caught up right now. If you have any questions, feel free to email me. Any concerns, email me. If you're scared that maybe I'm afraid I'm plagiarizing because here's my information I have, email me. Anything like that at all, please email me and let me know. Hope you guys have a good day, and the next assignment is going to be posted on Monday. Talk to you guys later.